Jonathan, is your injury list lengthening, or is it going the other way?
Is it getting slightly better?
Yeah.
Britt will train today, so I'll see how he is. Shotton, Friend still out, Dykesdale out, Randolph out. Brown suspended, McNair suspended. Not a players out the first team, but we get on with it.
I guess you'll be desperate to try and have Britt available then.
Yeah, without a doubt. I've been very vocal in my support of Britt all season. And he brings something extra to the team when he plays. And when defenders are playing against him, they don't like playing against him. So it'll be a bonus if you can have him fit for the festive period.
I suppose the biggest thing you've had to contend with since you became manager is the injury list. And you touch on it as well, the suspensions you've now got. It's not getting any easier, is it?
No, it's not now, but it'll bear me in good stead for the future, these experiences that I'm getting now. So early on in my managerial career. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about the big players. But then there's opportunities for other players to come in.
I guess for Paddy McNair as well, because he's had such a good start to the season. Were you hopeful you might have been able to overturn that?
Yeah, we were. But they made a decision, they didn't overturn it. So no problem with that. We all have our different opinions on things. So we can't do nothing about that. We move on and we get on with it, and then Paddy will be fresher when he comes back.
And when you look at the next couple of weeks, you've obviously got 2 clubs at the bottom at home, and then 2 clubs at the top away. Do you feel this next fortnight can define your season?
Yeah, like I say, it really can. You know, this is a busy period for us now, with games coming quick and fast. One game doesn't define your season, so we've got 4 games over the festive period to see how well we do and how many points we can pick up. But like I say, one game doesn't define it.
When you look at the 2 teams you've got at home, Stoke and Huddersfield, it just seems like yesterday the 2 of them were up in the Premier League, and I suppose yourselves as well. Does that just kind of sum up the nature of this championship?
Yeah, there's no other league like the Championship. It's a crazy league, and if you don't adjust from when you've come down from the Premier League, then teams can find it tough, like Huddersfield have with the players that they have, and like Stoke have at times they've found it tough. They've got a new manager in now, and they're starting to climb the league slightly.
I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago, and I think at that time you were struggling to get any sort of win at all. It seems as though since then, in the 3 or 4 results you've picked up, despite the defeat against Swansea, things are beginning to change a little.
Yeah, they change, yeah, but I've always remained positive, and so my players have remained positive with it, and we did pick up a couple of results, wins and draws here and there. It's important now, these next 4 games are important to get wins and pick up points where we can.
Yeah. And in terms of the youngsters that have been in the team, I think 9 of 18 against Forest a couple of weeks ago have come through the academy. I know a lot of it has been enforced on you, but do you feel moving forward that these guys getting a chance so early in their careers like that, you could go to reap the benefits in years to come?
Yeah, I think we will do that, and I think it's important when they've come in, they've took their opportunities. If you look at Hayden Coulson, he's took his opportunity. Jed Spence, when he came in, has done very well. Marcus Tavernier, Ainsley Pear since he's come in, and the lads on the bench, Walker, Tyrone O'Neill, Ben Little, you know, that they're all in with a shout to play in the games. So it's really important for them, and it shows for what good work they do in the academy. You know, they do a fantastic job, and they don't get the rewards really, because at this club we've produced some exceptional footballers who've gone on to go in the Premier League and play for England and play in World Cups. And the job that they do in the academy, firstly with Dave Parnaby, and now Craig Little's took the reins, and he's doing a great job again. And we can rely on these players. You know, it's important that they get a chance, and when they get a chance, to take it, and that's what they're doing now.
And for you personally, does that make you proud that you're the one giving them the opportunity? Because obviously Middlesbrough in the past have been, as you say, famed for bringing through young players who go all the way to the top.
It's not just me, you know. It's everyone, all the staff in the academy. I have regular conversations with Graham Lee and Mark Tinkler about which players are good enough to play. I try and watch games as much as I can if they don't get in the way of our schedule. But yeah, it's something that I wanted to try and do is give players the opportunity to shine.
Yeah, and just in terms of the next few weeks, your first sort of Christmas spell as manager, it's obviously going to be pretty hectic. how do you approach it? Are you looking forward to it? Do you see it as a big challenge?
The more games, the better for me. The more games, the better. So when they come thick and fast, it's even better because you can soon start shooting up the table with back-to-back wins, or how many points you pick up, you can start climbing the league. Right,
Is one of
Mark?
your biggest challenges, Jonathan, to manage players like that? Because if you've got these 4 games coming up in quick succession, you know when to take a chance, when not to take a chance, even though it's such an important game tomorrow.
My squad's not the biggest in the world, is it? Really, so I've got to look at that. And players will get opportunities over this festive period to play and try and keep the shirt.
In terms of the young players, I suppose it's quite a difficult decision to know which players will be ready, because whereas it's great for players to get the opportunities, for some it might come too soon.
Did we think Jed Spence would be ready? You only know when you put him in that he's ready to play. And that's a good thing at times. You can put these players in. It's sink or swim times with some of them. Sometimes it's a chance to put them in. But you've got to believe in them, and you've got to show belief to them that I believe in them to play and do a job for the team. And like I say, I wouldn't have no qualms about putting a Stephen Walker in, or Tyrone O'Neill, or Ben Liddle. Not a problem. And they will. I'm sure they'll get opportunities over this period.
Stoke City, it's reported having to make sort of big cutbacks and sort of offload players, cut their wage bill. They're obviously going through that same process that Boro already have done. It's always a little bit of a graveyard for ex-Premier League clubs, isn't it?
Well, it's not easy. It's not easy, that's for sure. And like I said earlier, it's a difficult league. It's a totally different league to the Premier League. And it's just showed where this season Huddersfield and Stoke have struggled, especially this season, coming back into the Championship with Huddersfield. But it is a difficult league, a really, really tough league. And you know, if you don't turn up week in, week out, you'll get beat and you won't pick up results.
And your opposite number, a really different experience from him, doing obviously great things with Northern Ireland and then coming back into club football.
Yeah, well, the lad Paddy McNair and George Saville speak really highly of him. He seems a really good man, and like I say, he's producing results for Stoke and they're climbing up the table.
You'll obviously be wanting to concentrate on the players you do have available, but obviously Paddy is a huge miss. He's probably been your best outfield player this season.
Yeah, along with Johnny Howson, I'd say as well. Ayala's playing really well at the minute, but with a Paddy McNair at your team and Darren Randolph, George Friend, Ryan Shotton, Anthony Dykesdale, you've got Marcus Brown and McNair both suspended. It's not easy, but it is what it is. You move on and players get opportunities now to come and try and play for the team.
And with back-to-back home wins, you talked about 2 wins and all of a sudden you're at the table a fair bit, and that pressure just eases a little bit on both yourself and the player.
There's always pressure. There's pressure from day one in this job. It's something that I really, really enjoy. I thrive on the pressure. But like I say, the next game is a big game against Stoke, but it doesn't define your season.
Is there one thing above all others that you would say you've learned from your kind of first season as a manager in this, as we approach kind of the halfway point?
Just dealing with your players and your staff day in, day out. You know, it's very... As soon as you get in the office, it's busy, it's hectic. You don't get much time to yourself. But that's what you want.
And in terms of January, have you had discussions with the chairman at all? We'll
see what happens in January, see what we can do. Obviously with a financial fair play, we'll see what manoeuvring we can do in the market. Hopefully we can add with something. If we add any players, I'll let you know.
In terms though of the injury situation, suspensions, you can't do much about the injuries. I mean, could that influence whether you sort of go a little bit harder into the market or not? Maybe so.
I'll have to see when the lads are back injured, when they're going to be fit. And when I assess that, we'll see what we can do. All right, cheers.
Cheers.